Hello and welcome to the first episode of Signature Spotlights. I'm Sarah Honan with Audubon International, and today I'm in Port St. Lucie, Florida at PGA Village with Chris Sykes, the Director of Grounds here at the establishment. How's it going, Chris?
Doing great. Beautiful day. I'm getting a little on the warm side, but we're going to beat the heat for the most part, so all good.
Awesome. So Chris, tell me a little bit about getting into the golf industry, what led you to this career, and how it's been for you so far.
Yeah, all I've ever really known is golf. Started playing when I was 8 or 9 years old. Played competitively for the bulk of my early years into college, and then just fell in love with golf courses. So I still love golf. I don't love playing so much anymore. I'm not very good anymore, but I'm very passionate about golf courses, in particular my own golf courses.
Awesome, very good. And as you know, but the viewers for first episode may not, PGA Village is one of our first Audubon International signature sanctuaries, which means that through the construction, design, planning, and long-term management, there is a strong foothold of sustainability. What has that meant to you working here, and what are some of the big environmental initiatives that you're most proud of?
Yeah, that's one of the beauties of PGA Golf Club. We're the only facility owned and operated by PGA of America in the world. And they did a great job when they built the place, and making that part of who they are, in the essence of what we do, is very important. It's easier to sustain that than most properties where I've worked, having to come back after the fact and try to create it.
Right.
So the fact that we're standing here on the die course, which is our most natural, and looking at hundreds of acres of preserve. So we're the caretakers of this wonderful, beautiful environmental preserve, and an abundance of wildlife habitat. So it's easier to preserve it than to come in and try to create it. So the fact that that was part of the fabric of what they wanted to be from day one is proved to be invaluable.
Absolutely. And then I like to do a fun question as
Yes,
well. What's your favorite course out of the three?
Well, again, speaking of die, the die course here is my favorite, and I've had a big influence from Pete Dye. Where I kind of started my career was at the honors course in Ooltewah, Tennessee, just north of Chattanooga, which is one of Pete Dye's best. It's the number one course in the state of Tennessee, and that was the first golf course that I'd spent time on, where the environment was a huge piece of the property. There's a lot of naturalized areas and areas taken out of maintenance, and my boss at the time was huge in the birds, still is huge in the birding, so it had a huge influence on what has become my vision for what a golf course should look like, because we're really caretakers and environmental stewards. And I'm proud of that and what we're able to produce here at PGA Village in a residential community. And it still looks so beautiful and natural. And, just today, all the different wildlife habitat we've seen, started out with the bobcat and all the different turtles and even some snakes that weren't friendly, and the abundance of birds. So the place is really, really special. And I'm just privileged to be its caretaker.
Yeah, it truly is a wildlife sanctuary, and you've done a wonderful job maintaining that.
Thank you.
So. Awesome. Well, that's it for our first episode. Thank you again
Yes,
for
ma'am.
being
Thank you, Sarah.
the guinea pig,
You got it.
and we'll see you on the next one.